Hey everyone, Mactin here, and it's time to bring you guys a brand new Let's Play, Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy for the PS3, originally on the PS2, and it's going to be brought to you guys by GameAnyone.com. Boy, this game, I first actually saw this game in promos on TV right around the Christmas season. I don't know which year exactly. I'm going to assume it's 2001 because this game was originally released in North America on December 3rd, 2001. And then I thought this was an interesting game. It looked really nice. The concept seemed cool. So I got it for Christmas for my parents. Thank you, parents. And I just played it and I had a good time with this game here. And then Jak 2 came out and I never played Jak 2 until recently, as you can see, because I got the Jak and Daxter collection. And then I played Jak free because I went over to one of my family members' houses and then I just played it all the time, and well, not all the time, but I did play it and it was a very good game and I enjoyed the story. And I know some of you guys might be thinking, well, Mactin, you didn't play Jak 2, you didn't know how the story was, well, how Jak became who he is right now. Well, it didn't really bug me as much as it will bug other people, honestly. And then soon, this game came out here as a Jak and Daxter collection, and then I got it off Amazon for a really good price if you ask me here. And now here we are, me playing Jak and Daxter in the Precursor Legacy. Now, as you would expect, I am going to play Jak 2. I'm definitely going to play Jak free. When I'm going to play Jak 2 and free, I don't know. I mean, I'm definitely going to play them in the future, but for now I'm going to play Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy, the first one. So, in case you guys were wondering, this franchise, the Jak and Daxter games, were created by Andy Gavin and Jason Rubin, who also were the co-founders of Naughty Dog. Now, I think everyone here knows what Naughty Dog is. I mean, it's a company that started from doing Crash Bandicoot to doing this game to now doing games like The Last of Us. And it's pretty much one of those top companies in the United States here. Not as top as Nintendo, but still top enough. Jak and Daxter has been developed by numerous developers such as Ready at Dawn, High Impact Games, Nihilistic Software, and Mass Media Inc. And in case you were wondering, yes, I'm on Wikipedia looking up the information on this game because I think that it needs to be informal now. But anyway, so Jak and Daxter, for those that don't know, is basically a set of games, or this game right here, that is platformers, just like Mario. But unlike Mario, it actually has a story. I'm not like to say that Mario never had no story, but we're talking about a pretty interesting story, developing gameplay, and of course you got the characters too that are also pretty interesting as well. I mean, not to say that Mario wasn't interesting or anything like that or whatnot, but anyway, let's go ahead and hit into Jak and Daxter here. So, in case you were wondering, I am going to try to do 100% on this. I played this game last year as this recording, and I beat the game, and I was able to get everything, well, almost everything. I didn't get the Precursor Orbs, which if you're wondering what the Precursor Orbs are, well, then just tune in and you'll find out eventually. So I'm just going to wait here and wait as it loads up. Boy, don't you guys miss the loading times in the old PS2 days? Hey, what's up, Daxter? Oh, you're dancing for us. How nice. Hey, who did that? Oh, just you, Jak. Real dick move doing that to your friend. God damn it, I missed that Naughty Dog logo, I really do. Okay, let's press start. I'm gonna go ahead and I'll do new game, obviously. There's no save data. Yes, I'll create a new save file. I did this on a different PSN account in case you were wondering as to, why there isn't really any saved game file here. So I'm going to go ahead and start it right here and empty. Reason being is because I want to go ahead and I want to do trophies too. I want to show you guys the trophies as well, in case you were wondering.
I have spent my life searching for the answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to find. Who were the precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose, and why did they vanish? I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall. Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy. Oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of Green Eco, one of the wisest men on the planet. So it seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay, as with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey! Jack, old green stuff told us not to come here.
Continue your search for artifacts in Eco. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
Uh-oh, looks like someone caught on. I mean, it's not like they're actually going to do something about it. I mean, who knows?
What are we doing here anyway, Jack? This place gives me the creeps.
How are you not going to see that?
Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk. Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly. The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crud? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? I think we're in trouble!
Oh yes, throw it at him. Clearly that's not going to cause any consequences. Oh, I spoke too soon apparently. Well, it's not like it's going to turn into some type of animal. Oh boy. Okay then, I guess it did.
Man, that stung! I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened! What? Okay. I'm fine.
Pretty sure they heard you by now, Dexter. Or you gave yourself away.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
I was...
Don't tell me. Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go. Misty Island.
That's right, and then...
And, Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man, are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Carl Acheron, the Sage. But he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the three sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it, if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or two stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer? You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? 'Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns!
This device is a communicator. With it, my father and I can give you advice at any time during your quest.
Alright, so finally, I actually have control of the game for the first time of this recording. Alright, so, in case you're wondering, for this game only, you're only going to control Jak. You will control Daxter in later games, but right now you're just going to be controlling Jak. I think. Alright, so, you can move around with the left analog stick, you can go ahead and change the camera by moving the right analog stick, you can go ahead and use R1 to actually roll while you're running. You can also do the same for L1 too. You can also go ahead and you press triangle in order to go into first person view mode in using like a binoculars that are on Jak's head. And you can also do other things too, but I'm going to let the game explain that, or basically Samos and Kira to explain. So let's go ahead and hit these things here. And that's green eco. For those that are wondering what green eco is, well, I'll let the game explain because apparently they just love doing that here.
Precursor orbs. Collect enough of them, and some of the villagers will give you a power cell in exchange.
Yep, Precursor orbs. They're clearly the currency of the series. Well, no, they're not really the currency of the series. I mean, they're the currency of this game here. In later games, they're not as used as much as the first game, however, which is kind of sad, honestly. But when you think about it, I guess it is logical as to why they're not really considered the currency of the series, especially in the later games.
This is a power cell, the most important precursor artifact you can find. You need to collect 20 of these so I can power the heat shield for your A-Graph zoomer.
Yep, those power cells are pretty much the equivalent to stars in Super Mario 64. To get it, you just go up to it and just basically that's it. It's that simple. Let me show you. And of course, the second you grab a power cell, the game will automatically save. And you'll also see a pretty cool animation of Jak and Daxter too. And I already explained this, so let's just go ahead and press OK. So some enemies, you can't just go ahead and punch them like so. Sometimes you just got to go ahead and press the X button to jump. And then you press Yo to do that spin move. I swear, I used to use this so many times when I was a kid playing this game, just in order to make sure that I get through the other, cliffs and grounds and such. Keep on punching these things. And these things right here are called scout flies.
Hey, you found one of my scout flies. I sent 7 of them to each area to look for power cells, but the lurkers must have captured them all.
And now I question how the lurkers were able to capture these scout flies in this area here. But anyway, there are 112 scout flies in this game. And by the way, there's also 2,000 precursor orbs in this game as well. And there's also 100 power cells in this game. Wow, I just said game 3 times in what, under 45 seconds? Okay then. So like I said, I'm going to see if I can try to get my hands on all of them. To be sure. I think I can honestly do it. I never did it before. But I'm confident in that I can do it. So wish me luck on that. Or not, I don't care really. Let me grab all of these. The second you grab the 7th scout fly, a power cell will automatically pop out of that one. And once the power cell pops out of that one, you're gladly welcome to go ahead and get it. Or you can just leave it there. It's not like no one's going to be grabbing it or something.
Wow! That last scout fly had a power cell. I'll bet if you collect all 7 in each area, you can find even more power cells.
Hint, hint to the little kids that are first playing this game. And to the adults that are playing this like myself, no shit, Kira. No shit. But anyway, I'm just going to keep punching these things because this feels so cool when you punch as Jak. I mean, yeah, Jak. I almost thought I said Daxter.
That's blue eco, which contains the energy of motion. Blue eco allows you to run fast, break boxes, and even activate some precursor artifacts when you get near them.
Oh yeah, these things right here. Bam. The second you go near a blue eco and touch it, well, this stuff is right here is going to happen. Everything around you that can be attained will be attainable. I like to think of it.
Each blue eco cluster you pick up increases the time you can use its power.
I like to think of it as that little power up in Sonic the Hedgehog 3, that little lightning bubble, where once you get it on you, all the coins and such are going to come around you and such and come automatically to you. It's pretty nice little eco right here, especially when it comes to running fast. And I did not mean to. Oh, actually, a second fault. Where am I? Come on, game mode. Okay, fine. I'll do it this way here. All right, I actually didn't mind on going down, but I might as well go ahead and take advantage of this. Seeing how it is, there is Precursor orbs around here. Okay, so you can actually see the home right over there. And you can see Misty Island on that side too. It's those little scenes that really get to me, you know that, people? So I'm just going to go ahead and grab more blue eco, because these things are apparently as addictive as marijuana is. I mean, not that I would know. I mean, I don't smoke marijuana, people. I mean, I'm pretty sure those who smoke marijuana have a good reason to do so. And honestly, if you want to smoke marijuana, go ahead. Smoke marijuana. I don't care much. I'm pretty sure the cops will in these states. In Canada, they can't really do anything about that, can they? All right, let's go up here now. And just open up more of these chests. There are also different colored eco, but I'm going to go ahead and I'll explain that when I get to it. It's green eco right there. You probably already know what green eco does, but I'm going to wait till it happens. It's a cutscene.
It's a precursor door. It can only be opened by approaching the door while channeling blue eco through your body.
Yep, so blue eco has more than one use, as you would expect. Let's grab these here for a minute and hear another cutscene.
That's a blue eco vent. More concentrated than the floating clusters. This vent will give you a full charge of blue eco, letting you use it for the maximum time.
That's right. Just go here to the blue eco. You can even just stay in here and it's automatically going to just stay there. The meter on the bottom right forever until you leave it. But anyway, let's go ahead and open up that precursor door. Boy, I wonder what we'll get if I open it up for the first time. A power cell! Wow, it's like Naughty Dog's just giving this out to me and the other people that played the damn game. And bam, I've earned a trophy. Open sees me.
Good work. The blue eco caused the door to open. With blue eco, you can breathe energy into all kinds of precursor artifacts that have lain dormant for years.
Okay, so if you press the R button and then you press X, you can do a high jump, which will allow you to get to areas that you can't get if you try to double jump it.
Those little green balls of energy on the ground are a type of eco. Pick up 50 small green ecos or one big green one to increase your health.
Yep, they're basically the main health of this game. You're only allowed to take no more than, I believe, 3 hits. You take 3 hits, then you go down. Fortunately, there's no lives in this game. Of course, they will take you back to the last checkpoint, which, depending on where you are, it's where your checkpoint's going to be.
Jump once, then jump again in the air to reach even higher ledges.
Oh, okay. I almost hit the spikes there. That would have been real bad for me. And I was trying to go ahead and do the long jump, but forget it. Bam, got all 50 precursor orbs from Greaser Rock. And I got the last power cell here of this area. Niceness. Okay, let's go back over to the old Green Sage's hut now. You know, I think this tutorial training area is okay for the new people who are new to Jak and Daxter, like little kids. However, the people like me that's played this before, it can become really tedious, honestly, in my opinion. I mean, it would have been nice if you could, I don't know, skip the cutscenes on this when you see it happen.
Ray, you found all of the power cells on the island. Come back to the warp gate so I can bring you back to the lab. Hurry up.
I'm right here, Samos. You don't need to do that. Okay, so there are going to be different types of Sage's huts that you can go to using the portal that you're seeing right in front of you. However, right now you can only go to one, which is the Green Sage hut. So let's go through this bad boy. And here comes another cutscene. Boy, this game really loves doing the cutscenes in the first 15 minutes of the game, huh?
Good training, boys. But that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
Then no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jak? We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're, itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine. Adventure away, then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco-collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there. Now, all of you, get out of here!
Boy, I'm really grateful I'm not wearing any earphones right now. Otherwise, that'd be really bad for my ears. Okay, let's get out of this place here. Okay, good. We're going through here. All right, then. Here is basically the village and where Jak and Daxter lived in the first game. And it makes an even brief appearance in the second game. And I'm not just talking about that cutscene. I'm talking about an actual glitch in the second game. I'm serious. I think it was on game trailers or something. All right, let's go ahead and talk to Kira, who's clearly not the main love interest of Jak.
Hey, baby. What do you say you and I go cruising on this A-Grab Zoomer?
Rule number 1, I don't date animals.
Ah, you don't know what you're missing.
Listen, if you need something to keep you busy, my father always talked about an ancient precursor pipeline hidden deep underground. Some of these pipes end in vents from which eco flows freely, and some have been capped off so that the eco is sealed back. There must be a way to turn the capped vents on. I traced part of the pipeline back to the Forbidden Temple. Maybe you should look there for some type of switch.
Okay then. Mind if I go through here, Kira? No? Okay. Fine then. I guess everyone has to have their privacy. And this is Sandover Village here. So as you would expect, there are 7 scoutflies around here. You just gotta look for it. Most of them are inside the people's huts. So with that being said, let's just go inside and get them. Of course, there's also 2 on the one side over there, actually. Right where that guy's, that statue is. Let me go ahead into a different perspective. Right over here. You can actually see there's one of them right there right now. I'll get to them in just a second, but first let me go ahead and talk to some of the village people here. Or I could just do this right now.
Hey! It looks like scout flies are always in red boxes.
I'm not even going to go ahead and be a smartass on that comment there, Daxter. Nope. Let's talk to the mayor.
No, don't tell me that you two have problems as well. The first I hear of monster sightings near the village, and now this. See those gears up there, boys? See them? See how they're not moving? That means our village has no power. The eco beam coming from the jungle temple has been interrupted. And boys, everyone's too frightened to go out and find out what's happened.
Did you pay the bill?
Yeah. Oh, you're funny. Now look, if you two fix the eco beam, I'll give you a power cell. Oh, and another thing, if by any chance you're interested in making a contribution to my re-election campaign, I might be willing to part with yet another power cell. The minimum contribution is a very modest 90 precursor orbs.
Of course then. I mean, I don't mind giving you the 90 precursor orbs, as long as you're not one of those type of, political people that just love to say outlandish things and was originally owner of a large industry, if you get my drift. Donald Trump!
Back already? And without fixing the eco beams? Your village needs you, boys!
Sorry, I accidentally pressed the O button. He talked again. But anyway, let's go over here and grab ourselves a second scoutfly. Good. I believe that I already have about 9 of them, so 9 down and about, what's the 112 minus 9? Oh, 9 down and 100 and, 107? No, wait, hold on a second. 9 down and 100, sick of me doing basic math on my ego. No, but seriously, 9 down and 100 and 3 left to go. There we go. I used to be good at mental math. Let's talk to this guy here.
Well, hello there, my dear boy. You've caught me at a most inopportune moment. I was to set off on my journeys yesterday, but I seem to be a spot short on the old precursor orbs. I would have pledged my word that I had 90 of them, but I gather that your young friend, the little annoying, miserably ugly one, might have just pilfered them as a sort of a spot of fun. Anyway, would you be kind enough to loan your dear old uncle 90 precursor orbs? so he can get underway, I would offer you a power cell in return.
Okay, sure, Uncle. I mean, I'm pretty sure we'll see you later in the series, too. Right? Right? Forget it. But I am going to have to get some more Precursor orbs in order to trade with you a power cell. And I see myself one scout fly over here, so let me grab this place. Just to let you guys know, if you go too far into the water, Precursor Shark's going to go ahead and try to eat you, or that will eat you actually. Yeah, there's going to be a little bit of a sound that's going to happen to let you know that you're about to be eaten by a Precursor Shark. Freaked me the F out when I first played that game. I'm serious, scared the shit out of me. Still do actually, to be honest with you. But not as much as I was a kid.
I just can't do it anymore.
Oh, what's up, dude? You okay, dude? Let's talk to you, dude.
Hey! Little furry dude! Oh, I thought for a moment you were my muse.
Your what?
Haven't you ever seen a muse before? It's a little glowing squirrel about your size, full of spunk, and crazy as a lark.
Oh, I get it. Like a sidekick.
As a matter of fact, without my muse, I just can't sculpt. But with her around, I see beauty in everything, you know? Right now, I couldn't chisel my way out of a box. I think she ran away to that misty island. I just hope she's all right. It's worth a power cell if you bring her back to me.
Wait a minute. We are not going back to Misty Island. Are we?
Yeah, we have to, Dexter. I got a question. How the hell did that guy's pet get all the way to Misty Island? Someone want to explain that to me? Because if that thing tried to swim, I got a pretty good feeling that the Precursor Sharks would have grabbed that thing and ate it. Alright, let's see. Is there any more scout flies? Of course, there's more scout flies around here. Just if they're around here next to my area. Okay, let's go in here for a minute. Okay, there's no scout flies in here, but I see a lot of birds in here. That looks like they want to be free.
Oh my, what a horribly sick little bird.
You don't look so good yourself, lady.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were a spotted orange-bellied rainframe. You know, yesterday I saw some terribly vicious creatures capture a mother flut-flut near the beach. Now there's this poor little orphan egg sitting in a nest at the top of the cliff, and I can't get to it. If you could climb up there and push it off, I've piled some hay down at the base to catch it safely. Do an old lady a favor, and I'll give you a power cell.
Well, since you offered a power cell, I can't really say no to that now, can I? Yeah, I just want to get the cutscenes all over in this episode, then I can focus on getting the rest of the power cells in the game too. So I'll jump up here. There's no scout flies around here, but there's blue eco, so let me grab that. So I'll do this, and then I'll just go up here, and then bam, Precursor things can automatically activate. So I'll grab all that. And I'll check into that place right there for a minute before I talk to the guy over here that's sleeping on the job. Okay, good. That's 4. Alright, let's talk to you, old man. Got a sec to talk to a youngster like myself?
Gotta milk those yak cows. Gotta milk those yak cows. Oh, it's you. Oh, just resting my tired bones. I've been trying to get those ornery yak cows back into the pen all day. Some strange creatures tried to steal them earlier. You think you could help an old man and try to get him back into the corral?
What, no offer of a power cell? Okay, just out of the kindness of my heart. Hey, I don't want to be that dick that's, stopping you from eating, but I'm gonna need to ask you to please go into that shed, or that gate, or through that into that area. No, don't do it, please. I don't want to hit you. Okay, good. There's one through there. Now we gotta get this guy here. Might as well go ahead and just get this one done now, since I can actually do it right now. Okay, that's 2. I believe there are 3 more around here. I see one here, so let's go ahead and get that one in. And this one's got the right idea here. Yeah, see, he knows what I'll do if he doesn't listen.
You're busy
Okay, let's get you through. Perfect. Okay, that's free. Now, the last two should be around here. There they are. Just eating their grass, their food. And here I am, just telling them to go in back to that area, into the pen. What a dick I am. Get you through. There we go. Just gonna make... Okay, perfect. Just one more, and then I'll get a power cell. Oh, in order to make sure you get a power cell from the people in this game, make sure you talk to them after you complete the task. Otherwise, they're not going to give it to you. Pretty obvious, but just want to make sure. Go through here. There we go.
Farmer owes us a power cell.
You're right, Dexter. He does owe us a power cell. I mean, even though he didn't say that he'll give us one.
Ah, well done, my boy. You actually got those flea bags back into the pen. Now I can sleep in peace. Take this power cell for your trouble.
Thank you so much, Farmer Man. And may you have a good, restful sleep. Here's to hoping Freddy Krueger doesn't try to get you in your dreams. Otherwise, it'd be really, really crazy. And I've unlocked the trophy. Yeehaw. Okay, so over that area leads to Forbidden Jungle. Let me just crawl up here for a minute. Because I do know there's a scout fly around here.
That funky sculpture sitting on the rocks over there.
Yeah, I see it too. We all see it, Dexter. Chill. Okay, that's 5. And I think 6 is over there. Let me just get myself over there. Yeah, just gonna go ahead and do the long jump. There we go. And then one more should do it. Perfect. I'll go ahead and I'll talk to that thing when I get the required precursor orbs. I just think it's pointless to talk to him now. And darn it, I didn't make it through there, but screw it. At least I made it to the shore. Boy, doing a whole long roll jump really does keep a lot of space. Or it does get you far. That's what I meant to say. Okay, so let me see around here. Is there any other scout flies that I'm missing? Let me see. I already got the 2.
Did you see the size of the bite that lurker shark took out of the fisherman's boat? We best stay way clear of them. I don't think we can tackle a creature that dag nasty.
Yeah, thank you for interrupting me, Dexter. I pretty much already explained the sharks. But it's always good for you to basically let everyone else know and remind them. It's not like I was doing it. Okay, we already got the scout flies over there. Oh no, I'm hearing them. Or maybe that's, yeah, right here. No, I missed one. There we go, good. Got all 7, perfect. Doing a robot, oh my god, nice.
All right, you found all the scout flies in this area.
Oh, perfect. All right, I think it's a good time to end this episode here right now. Really looking forward to this episode. this Let's Play game here, people. That being said, thanks for watching, everybody, and be safe. Till next time.
This device is a communicator. With it, my father and I can give you advice at any time during your quest.
Okay, then. Keep in mind that communicator will be seen more. Okay, so finally, I got control of
Walk through it.
But you could fly over it.
Who the f is this?